Alright, here's our next video on Cici, who has been to and from the vet. So we have a vet report. About 6 pounds on this girl. She is finally eating for me, but she's a junk food junkie. So Fancy Feast Gold, dry food. Not so hot on wet food. We're still kind of working, trying to get her to find some wet food. She did eat some blue wilderness chicken. In the pate type, so I think she'll do it. Just got to find the right kind of wet food for her. So the great news is at age 17, first of all, she's got a little bit of tartar on the back of her teeth, but nothing that looks like it needs extracting, and I don't think stressing her with a dental cleaning at this point is in her best interest. Blood work is really strong. Kidneys are normal, thyroid is normal. Everything looks really great on her blood work. She got a tiny bit stressed at the vet having the blood work pulled, but overall was extremely well behaved. Traveled very quietly to and from, had urine extracted without an issue at all. Urine looks fine. Litter box usage is fine. So this gal is a really healthy 17. I would say, you know, you could look at a couple of years with her. Somebody wants to give a geezer a home. More good news is that she is coexisting now here with Coda. So while she doesn't want another cat right in her face, at least not at this point, and of course she's only been here 5 days or something, so you know it's all new and that may change. She's certainly not outwardly aggressive towards them. She's just given him a couple of swats when he's put his nose right on her head or right in her face. But she's pretty calm about it, and she's walking around in the same room with him. So coexisting, I certainly think, is very possible with another cat. No small children. I do have her on a pain medication called gabapentin. It's an inexpensive pill. She takes one once a day. She's not hard to pill. And this is for arthritis, so she does have some lower spine, back, hip, and knee arthritis. And it's been found recently that this is a really good sort of non-addictive type medication for cats who are elderly and are experiencing some discomfort in their joints. It kind of eases that pain, chills them out a little bit, and so you know, my recommendation is to keep going with that. Like I said, it's not an expensive pill. So all of those things, really good news for her. She'll go on Adopt Me tomorrow morning, and you know, what restrictions could I say? I'd say no super busy households. We talked about no children, no small children. She's not going to want to be picked up and carried around and lugged on and stuff like that. I mean, when you're sort of old and achy, you know, that's just not in your repertoire. I think a very nice companion. I think most likely we're looking for someone who wants to provide a home to a geezer. You know, in our program, you get a geezer at $50. You've got their food, their bed, their blood work. Everything is done on them, and you're doing a really great thing. And this is where rescue really began, is trying to help these cats that don't have a lot of popularity in the public shelters. And she was dumped at the shelter when her owner could no longer care for her. So you know, highly recommend this gal if that's up your alley. And she's in great health, so that's exciting. She traveled really well. She is a 4-paw declaw. She certainly will, you know, nip and get overstimulated, but you know what? If you're pushing her to the point that she's getting overstimulated, then you're not handling her correctly. So again, think, you know, sort of elderly, slightly achy person, but organs are in good shape and just wants a sunny window, and maybe some scritches and gentle light brushing, and she's going to be happy as can be. Pretty easy keeper when you get to this type of geezer.